I have to talk about this beef. And I don't mean like motorcycle beef or anything like that. This is like, boom bap beef, What's going on? What's good, guys? Mike is in the building. Currently out in Brooklyn, guys. It's 51 degrees. Believe it or not, last week was Thanksgiving. And we're heading to Velocimoto. It's ran by Carrie, a certified Ducati mechanic for years. I respect her work, amazing mechanic. And I'm looking forward to dropping the bike. It's actually the perfect time to kind of get work done to your bike. When it's the end of the season, you're not missing it. You're not missing any major ride. You guys usually know most of the stuff on my bike I do on my own. But something like valves and belts, I let her do that. Belts are a tricky thing to kind of do on any motorcycle. If you get the timing incorrectly, you can basically blow up your engine. So definitely you have to be careful with that. I'll let her do the belts and the valve adjustments. Hopefully we don't need too many shims or whatever. Outside of that, what's new? Not much really. Just been enjoying the ride, enjoying the bike a lot. A lot of my little mods and enjoying those. Just having a really good time. By the way, I have to give you guys a quick heads up. If you're interested in meeting up with 650 Ebe and I this coming Saturday, December 2nd at the motorcycle show, 650 Ebe and I will be kind of, I don't know if it's like kind of a meetup, but we're definitely meeting up to chill and chat. Afterwards, we're definitely going to hang out and eat. So if you guys want to come out and say what's up and chill, yeah, man, that'll be pretty dope. Outside of that, I have to talk about this beef. I'm a New Yorker, so, I'm really into, like, hip-hop. Most recently, the biggest beef that resurfaced was Cameron and Mace. It's been, like, an ongoing thing for a while now, actually. And I'm excited for it only because these guys are, hip-hoppers, It's not like your little pump who's a vert, Nothing wrong with those guys. I enjoy their music, too. But I'm just saying, like, this is a new jump-off. This is like an old-school beef, If somebody get their ass slapped up. But I'm sure it's not going to go down that route at this point. But what's cool is that they released new tracks. I'm a huge fan of Cameron. He's like the mayor of Harlem, and your boy's from Harlem, so. Of course, Mace is from out there, too. Might as well say it now. Cameron got washed by Mace, sadly. Let's squeeze through that. Oh, nobody's in there. Let's do that. Classic. Yeah, really classic beef. Even on the cover, which is clever metaphorically also, you have Mace is represented by God. Of course, he became a pastor, a preacher, whatever it was, smiting evil, which symbolizes Cameron. So that's pretty dope how that metaphorically stepping into that battle. They do a lot of play on words, but even on the visuals, that's how hip-hop has changed, which is pretty cool. On the cover of Cameron, you have like a lion eating a baby cub of a deer, which symbolizes them growing up together in Harlem. So that in itself is pretty epic between the two cover art. That it goes back to like that boom bap beef and battling it out with sweet metaphors. So on that front, both cover arts are pretty dope, and also the lion and the cub are purple eyes. Of course, that's a nod to Cam. He rocks with the pink and the purple. Lyric wise, guys, I'm gonna have to hand it down to Mace in this one, because Mace came out with a lot of word plays, really well thought out wordplay. And I like both Mace and Cameron, but Mace definitely outdid Cameron, which surprisingly, because Cameron is very witty when it comes to like hip hop and him dissing people and stuff like that. That guy's my ass, man. So Mace talks about bad business practices that Cameron has done between Joel Santana, which is pretty dope. He said he slept with his sister. Cam said, nah, never did that. I mean, it's pretty damn badass. He also spoke about how Jim got jumped at the Rucker Park. If you're familiar with my channel, you've seen me ride in the area, Rucker Park area. You could relate to the video. I'll probably link it there. because this is Velissimoto. It's pretty cool. Really interesting beef, man. I mean, Cameron was saying how, Mace is kind of gay, stuff like that. It's typical Cameron. He kind of plays around and kind of diss and make fun of somebody. And that beef has been going on for like 10 years. So I wasn't very impressed with some of the bars that Cam had because, it's kind of similar. But Mace, I think, came out a little unexpected and gave a little something different. So you apply a little pressure here, it slide right in. Just